A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. Let's dive into the message and find out what source wants us to know in this particular session. You need to embody the vibration of a strong creative leader, and for that you need to heal the inner masculine. Okay, so I'm also being given very strongly karmic connection over here. So what is happening is that your energy is attracting people in your life who don't have strong masculine energy, and they are also having some karmic tie-ups. So karmic connection also means in some way that they are meant to clear your karma. So whosoever I'm channeling right now, you have been figuring out why you always go through hot and cold relationships, or you always go through this type of runner chaser dynamic, even though you have tried to get closure many a times, or you have asked this question many a times, that why is this happening only to you? It's simply happening because deep within your own divine masculine is not healed, and so all the people you are attracting, they have masculine energy, but they don't have independent masculine energy. Their masculine depends on karmics, okay? And karmics come in the form of, first it comes in the form of family members. So whosoever you get involved with, if you think about the relationships that you've been into, or if you are currently facing this particular problem, then this person cannot do anything by themselves. Just to make a simple decision also, they need the support of a family member. Now, it is not wrong to ask questions from family members or consider family members, but then why do such people have to commit to someone if they themselves cannot make a single decision? They obviously did not ask their family member or took permission from their family member when they approached you to get into a relationship with you. They made their own decision, right? A lot of the things that you are troubled about right now were the things that they themselves had committed to you. So if someone makes a commitment, then they should live up to that commitment. For example, you have to look at your own self. If you made some commitments to this person, or if you promised them something, or if you said something, till today you are living up to it, and that's why you are watching this type of content, because you want answers, right? So money talks have been shown to me and releasing codependencies. It could be very much possible that this person is highly influenced by materialistic possessions, materialistic things. Now they may not have shown it to you openly, or they may have said a lot of things to you when they met you. Obviously when they met you or when they were observing you, you were very attractive, you are still very attractive, but it's like people who are very much into the 3D world, they see everything as a possession. If they get the possession, then they get bored with it. That is a standard pattern for every person. When they want something, they desire it very badly, they wait for it, they work on it, but once they get it, then it's like any other thing for them. Same thing such people do in relationships also. So what I can sense around you is a strong energy of such a person who is not even a strong person. Strong energy of a person who is not strong. They are not strong in their commitments, they are not strong in their taking a stand for you. This person around you is not even strong for their own self. Like when they connected with you, they saw a spiritual streak in you, and they saw that you are very dedicated person and you like to live a spiritual lifestyle. You maybe discuss some plans with them, you talked about some things that you wanted to do, or you were already in the process of doing it. It could also be possible that you have a very generous heart, so whenever you are out with them or whenever you were talking to them, you were doing something which was trying to help people or trying to take care of something or someone. So they saw all these things and they felt very nice and inspired. But then these things require commitment again, and these things also require you to have a very big heart. In the world that we live in, people are not even willing to spend some money on good deeds, and when they see another person doing so, they go crazy. So these type of people, why will they do inner work? These type of people, why will they do mission work? These type of people, why will they help anyone? This is a person who only wants from you. This is not a person who can give to you. And you should be with a person who is an equal giver, like just the way you like to give, this person should also give. The guidance over here is telling me that you need to embody the vibration of a strong creative leader, because if you're not able to lead in your own relationship, so if you're dating someone, and I'm not saying that you should be a dominating person, but in every relationship, whether it's a man or whether it's a woman, you need to have certain leadership qualities in your department. Like for example, you're a very good cook, okay, and you have decided to cook food every day, or you have decided to take care of all the food related matters. So then you need to have the leadership in that also, in that department also, in what people are going to eat, what type of diet everyone is going to be on, what is the morning routine going to be like, what is the afternoon routine going to be like, because these are very important things in life, but we take it very lightly. Then for example, if you have children, this is only for people who have children, but it's a good example, then maybe you have taken certain chore up for the child, like the child is now depending on you for sports activity, because you have been a sports person in your life, in your childhood, in your growing up years, so you decide to take on to that responsibility, and you have good interest in that. As a good mother or as a good father, you decide to take your child for swimming classes or cricket classes or any other fitness related yoga classes. Yoga should be the thing that all kids should be doing nowadays. So you take them for yoga classes, and every time you are there, you pick them up on time, you drop them up on time, you're always available for the child if the child needs anything. So this is your responsibility that you have taken. So even if it's a small thing, in the leadership roles, people always make sure that whatever they are doing is done properly. So what is this going to do to your own energy is that you are also not going to be codependent on whosoever you are surrounded with. Even in your relationship, I am being shown, it is also possible that you have a template where one person always takes while you always have to give the energy. So if you are in this template, then you need to heal this template as well. You could have gotten programmed to just give, but technically it is not wrong to give, okay? Being a giver is a very big quality actually. Not everyone can be a giver. But then you also need to take your energy. You need to take energy from the higher master, from a teacher, from a higher counsel and source, of course. If you are not going to get any energy, then you will feel very drained. Over here also, I sense the feeling that you keep getting drained because you are handling people with repressed insecurities. Those who have repressed insecurities, they need to be baby around. Like you have to baby them a lot. You have to take care of them, you have to pamper them, you have to keep asking them, are you okay, what do you need? And they always act like so privileged. They always think that it is their duty or it is their right to get pampered all the time and not do anything. If they start doing something, oh my god, then they will only cry and complain. Like there is one type of narcissism where a person is constantly complaining, but they are complaining in a way that they make it sound like they are such miserable souls, okay? So they will be like, oh, I wish I could do this. For example, they look at you, okay, and they see how perfectly you do things, how perfectly you care for others. Maybe you have a habit of feeding poor people, or you have a habit of donating stuff to children at some orphanage. So you go every time to donate stuff. Every month you go there, or maybe once in a while you go there, say every quarter you go there. So they see how nicely you collect everything. Every 3 months you've made a box for them. You collect everything. You keep whatever is required. You're very thoughtful for the needs. You store, some stuff for those people. You don't throw anything away. You feel that if this can be recycled or fixed, I can give it to them. So very thoughtfully you do all those things. But when they start doing it, it's all about crying and cribbing. I'm not even able to do this, or I'm not even able to do that. So they want to help, but even in that they will make like 10 calls to you, or they will ask you to help them out, and then they will say a lot of things, how demotivated they feel or how difficult the world is. So then all of your energy will go in trying to cajole them, make them feel good, uplift their energy. So instead of doing what you wanted to do or what you love to do, all your time and energy is now going into this person. And imagine this is a person that you're in a relationship with. If you're in a relationship with this person, this type of person, if it's a platonic relationship, then also it will be very draining. But if you're in a romantic connection with this person, or a relationship where you are in a man-woman role, then it will really demotivate you, or you won't be able to do what you want to do. And then the karmic over here does not always necessarily be a person that they're dating. The karmic would be all the other influences around them, like the mother, the grandmother, maybe the father, the sister. They will also keep talking about them like as if the whole weight of the world lies on their shoulders. But what are you doing about it? Nothing. And if you uplift them, in this cases I'm also noticing an energy that if you happen to uplift them, then suddenly this person will stand tall in front of you and make you feel small, because you are already drained. So you need their love and comfort and support. After all, why are you in a relationship? Relationship means that you need to get comforted. Sometimes you also get tired. Sometimes you also want the love from a person. You want a person to understand you, be there for you, motivate you, because you're doing a lot as compared to this person. Whosoever it is around you, you're doing way more than this person. You could be working on releasing doership, and that's why they have been placed in front of you. And maybe God wants you to be happy even around such people, so that you overpower them. Like for example, if you are surrounded with someone who's extremely codependent, so when they are in a relationship with you, to impress you and in order to bring you to their periphery, they are going to do or say things in the beginning which will make you talk to them. Like there is no other way, but you'll feel like talking to them, or you'll be interested in them. And after you're in that hook, once you've taken the hook, then they will not act the way they should act. So this is the time, source is saying, this is the time you need to be so independent, act like nothing has happened, okay, and forgive them all. This is popping out a lot. Forgive them all. They were obsessed by you, and that has made you obsess for them now. So they were obsessed by you, literally. They could not think about anything other than you all the time. So they did everything to make you feel attracted towards them. And then once you attracted to them, once you like them, once you love them, or once you want to be with this person, once you're around this person, I don't want it to sound very negative also, because these things happen in many relationships, okay? And sometimes a lot of people are doing it unknowingly. They are so heavily programmed, they are so deeply programmed that they do this unknowingly. So why are we placed in their timeline, or why are they placed in our timeline? So that we get an opportunity, a window of opportunity to heal this problem. Because see, we can only heal our problems. If I am getting triggered by someone, then I need to work on myself, right? I need to figure out why am I getting triggered. I need to go to the root of the trigger. So this is the reason why you're actually feeling stuck in this connection or in this situation. So this is where I'm going to close this particular collective reading. For personal sessions, you can check out the description box, and you can write to me at the sunamoon@gmail.com. You can also check out the description box for all the details on therapies and personal readings. And the PayPal link is also given in the description box, so you can use it to book a session with me, where you can ask questions regarding your twin flame ascension journey and your relationship, or all these type of things that you're facing, because then we can have a detailed conversation which is personally directed to you. You can also get my book, In the Name of Love, A Journey of Finding Your Ultimate Soulmate. It has 5 twin flame stories from different time zones and stratas, and it happened because of mystical intervention. So it is definitely a book to read, but kindly get it only from the Amazon Kindle version, because that is the latest edited version. Any other version that you're going to buy is an old version, probably the oldest one, okay? And keep doing your inner work, keep listening to the content that is being specially created for you, and also join this channel as a member, so that you can get special content which is only for the members. In one of the categories, you can also ask a personal question to me and I will answer it via a detailed video, and hopefully other members can also benefit from it. I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.